Hi guys, it's Amy. I felt guided to come on and do a reading. I don't have an intention set for what this reading's on, so I'm going to just start with tarot to see what it is you need to know right now. Spirit, please show me what the viewer needs to see, what the viewer needs to know at this time. Ooh, the sun came out. Happiest card in the deck. Very, very nice. Divine masculine energy. Anything else right now, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we start with the Sun card. Absolutely beautiful energy there. Love it. Then we got the Sun is also Leo energy. And then we've got the Chariot, Cancer energy. Fastest moving card in the deck. So something is moving toward, well, this pure happiness is moving towards you very quickly. Three of Pentacles, you're going to be collaborating with others as far as your finances go. Okay, I've got the Star, and this is about hopes, dreams, and wishes. The Four of Pentacles, this is about holding on a little too tight, perhaps a scarcity mindset. Okay, we've got the King of Wands next. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a person of action. Move the Four of Pentacles under the Sun. So there's 8 cards here. So the King of Wands is what's coming up under the Chariot. I feel like this King of Wands is going to be moving towards you very quickly. This is a person of action. If you're used to someone who does a lot of talking but doesn't have any follow through, that is not the King of Wands. Okay, and then I've got the Knight of Swords, the second fastest moving card in the deck. So this is coming in super quickly. And then I've got the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is representative of Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Very solid, very stable, mature. Okay, so the depiction I'm getting down here is you're holding on too tightly to this King of Wands, and as soon as you let this King of Wands go, very quickly you've got the King of Pentacles coming in. And yes, the King of Wands may be a man of action, or woman, because there's no gender in tarot. It's just about masculine, feminine energy. But the King of Wands is a energy that can be quickly in and out, where the King of Pentacles is the slowest moving king. You know, most stable, though. And if what you're looking for is stable, the King of Pentacles is what it is. And the King of Pentacles is fallen under the Star, so I believe that that is your wish for the King of Pentacles, so you must let go of this King of Wands. Let's see what more information I can get for you. What else does my viewer need to know about the situation right now, Spirit? Okay, now I've got the Knight of Wands coming out. Okay, for this one, Knight of Wands is about energy, passion, lust, and adventure. So this could be about you starting an adventure. I don't feel like that's another person's energy, because I feel the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles are the energy of the masculines in your energy. Clarify this Knight of Wands for me. Ten of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Wands could be another person you're connected to. I don't know how many people you have connected to you. But this Knight of Wands really hurt you. Ten of Swords, defeat, loss, and crisis. So perhaps the Knight of Wands that hurt you so much is now a King of Wands, but you still need to let them go so this King of Pentacles can come in. Show me what else the viewer needs to know right now, Spirit. Man. What does the viewer need to see? What does the viewer need to know at this time about this situation, Spirit? Okay, the Five of Cups. Okay, Five of Cups is about loss, regret, and bereavement. Okay, so I feel like you're in regret about this Knight of Wands that broke your heart. Maybe this is why you're holding on too tightly to them. Let go and you can have this new beginning in love. Ace of Cups. Brand new beginning in love. Stable beginning in love. Okay. So that's about compassion and intimacy, the Ace of Cups. Spirit, show me what else the viewer needs to know right now, please. Show me what else the viewer needs to know about the situation, Spirit. I don't know, viewer, but, like, I'm feeling like it's possible that you have with 2 knights and 2 kings out here, you might have 4 people in your energy. 2 that are less mature and 2 that are more mature. These could be people from your past. Some or all of them could be from your past. Okay, now under the Four of Pentacles, I have the Two of Swords coming out. Okay, the Two of Swords is about choice and stalemate, so perhaps you're having a hard time making a choice between all these energies. Under the King of Wands, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, King of Wands is an entrepreneur, visionary. Ace of Pentacles coming up under the King of Wands is like a brand new solid foundation, financially speaking. Under the Knight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, so you collaborating for your pentacle work, coming in very quickly, the Nine of Pentacles, glow up energy, but this is about being financially free. It's also about gratitude and luxury. Okay, under the King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about confusion. It's about imagination too, but it's about things being unclear. So perhaps your wishes for this King of Pentacles, and really, you know, your wish is the King of Pentacles, who you don't have clarity with, but now I'm seeing the universe is sending in this King of Wands for you to get working on your pentacles, perhaps your mission work. Under the Ten of Swords, I've got the Six of Cups coming out, so this Knight of Wands is perhaps someone that you've known since childhood, could be a past life connection, soulmate, or karmic. And then under the Ace of Cups and Five of Cups, I have the Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords. Ten of Wands is about being completely overburdened, having too much weight on your shoulders. And the Three of Swords is about heartbreak. So the message that I'm getting from this is you need to be very careful in the decision of which of these people that you choose to try to have a relationship with, because it could be very overburdensome to you and lead to a lot of heartbreak if you're not careful which one you choose. Anything else that the viewer needs to know at this time, Spirit? I'm kind of getting here, if this is a twin flame connection, that in the past, this King of Wands was a Knight of Wands towards you, and they completely shattered you. You know, with this past life connection card coming out here. But I feel like they've stepped into the King energy now. And this person could be a Cancer. Doesn't have to be. I only say that because of the Chariot right there. Okay, anything else that the viewer needs to know about the situation at this time, Spirit? I feel like for, you know, I'm reading for a collective. I feel like for some of you, that's what it is. The Knight of Wands has become the King of Wands. And the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles are two other people in your energy. Now I've got the High Priestess coming out. And I feel like this is telling you to use your intuition. Listen to your body. You know, definitely use your intuition on which of these is the best option for you. Can we get one more card to clarify, Spirit, so I don't have an uneven amount of cards on this table? Yeah. One more card on this situation, please, Spirit. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful. The Ten of Pentacles. So you are going to come into this complete fulfillment. Ten of Pentacles, complete financial fulfillment. Happy family life, happy home life. Like, all your dreams and desires are fulfilled with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so use your intuition about which one of these energies are the one that's going to bring you to this Ten of Pentacles. You know, with that Two of Swords, I feel like this is really going to be a tough decision for you. So you really need to sit with yourself and, you know, just listen to yourself about what it is you really want, what you're really looking for, and who actually meets that. And, you know, you shouldn't have to tell this person what you're looking for, what you want. They should automatically, like, come in that energy. You shouldn't have to train them, is my point. If you have to train them how to behave, then they're probably still a night energy, which isn't very mature. Okay, I'm going to pull from the Intuit Oracle and see what more information I can get for you. Spirit, what else does the viewer need to know at this time? What does the viewer need to know? Please show me what the viewer needs to see, what the viewer needs to know at this time, Spirit. Okay, as usual, I set the intention that this reading reaches who it's meant to reach, when it is meant to reach them. Nice. Oh, beautiful. What does the viewer need to know, Spirit? What does the viewer need to see? What does the viewer need to know? Man, that's a lot. Okay, we're going to stop right there because that's a lot of information, Spirit. Thank you. Knocking my Ace of Cups out of place. Okay, we start with number 6, sunrise, happy beginning, new day, darkest before dawn, hope, clarity, obstacles overcome, problems end, bright future, awakening, fresh start. Very beautiful. 14, mask, disguise, concealed, ego, projection, hidden motive, persona, presentation, theater, performance, putting on a show. If this is you wearing a mask, my only advice is to take it off. The whole point of the spiritual journey is to become the most authentic version of you, and that is not by wearing a mask. We are taught to wear masks very young, in early childhood usually. And, you know, as we get older, become adults, we don't even realize it's a mask. But through the self-discovery journey, self-healing and all that, you do end up taking that mask off. So, I don't know if it's you wearing a mask. It could just be the person connected to you. 33, boomerang, the recovery of an item, health, money, friendship, relationship, enthusiasm, energy. People say you were right, the return of what's yours, and I kind of feel like this matches with the Ten of Pentacles energy. So you're about to have everything good you put out come back to you. Spirit's telling me it's going to come back to you full force. Everything good that you've put out into the world, you will finally start to see that return into you. Got number 6, stalemate, standoff, no way out, non-committal, hold out, delay tactics, blocked, refusing to compromise, opponent, competition. I feel like this is one of the energies in your energy right now. Got archer, careful aim, on target, focus, matchmaker, quick, direct, go-to guy or gal, shoot straight, precise, implement a strategy. Okay, and I feel that is your energy. Oh, and that was a number 1. 19, cracked egg, false start, poor timing, misfire, failure to launch, premature, rough start, oops, doesn't take off, inexperience, backfire. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, that's definitely showing that someone from your past is returning. And also with the boomerang, it showed that as well. 22A, letter A may be relevant to you or the person connected to you. Butterfly, metamorphosis, time, be open, embrace change, evolution of the soul, rising up, inspiration, reinventing yourself. And I do feel this is your energy. 17, stepping stones, the process of arrival, step by step, way out, how to, keep on going, baby steps, progress, spiritual growth. And I do feel like this is, perhaps you've been on this path for a while, but you are showing spiritual growth, and that's why that's coming out, which is very, very good, and I'm very proud of you. 9, snowflake, original, delicate situation, vulnerable, one of a kind, handle with care, fragile, frozen, change of state, transient, be precise. Okay, so you may be stuck in a delicate situation right now, a fragile situation. You know, if this Knight of Wands has become the King of Wands and that's who you're meant to be with, then the Snowflake card, the person you still attached to, could be this King of Pentacles. Perhaps you're attached to someone because, you know, you see that they're financially secure, or, you know, they come across as more mature. But I'm really getting that you have to make a decision between the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. With her holding on too tightly to the Pentacles, that makes me think even more that it's the King of Pentacles you're holding on to. You need to let them go so this King of Wands can come in. This King of Wands, I feel like, is your wish fulfillment, possibly your counterpart. 19, clock, perfect timing, origins, culmination, incremental, longevity, unstoppable, stands test of time, past, present, future. Okay, and I feel this is your connection. I feel like this is almost confirming it's a counterpart. Like, everything happens in divine timing and perfect timing when it comes to a counterpart connection. And that is when you raise your frequency, your counterpart raises their frequency, and your guys' frequency line up. And you can't happily come into union with each other until you do both raise your vibrations to that same frequency. I've got 11A, Firefly, Illumination, Chemistry, Magical, Self-Discovery, Soul Spark, Light Codes, Fire, Creative Spark, Someone Exceptional. Okay, so you may be getting downloads of light codes. I sometimes get them when I'm meditating. But I feel like this is about the person you had a soul spark with. You know, they're trying to come back towards you, and we got the 11 falling under the 1. The number 111 may be relevant, January 11th. 35, ball and chain, stuck, weighed down, restrictions, addictions, heavy burdens, baggage, codependency, trap, difficult relationship. Okay, so perhaps the other person, this King of Pentacles that you're connected to, maybe you feel trapped with them, but you're never trapped. It's always a prison of your own mind. And you need to change your perspective on it in order to change the situation. 21, island, foreign affairs, solo, isolation, standoffish, separation, estranged, lonely, independent, refuge, protected. Okay, I feel like that's just confirming that this person coming in, when you release what's not working for you, the person coming towards you is someone you're in separation with. Got 15A, raccoon, problem solver, curious, ask questions, adaptable, creative, entrepreneur, mischievous, scavenger, resourceful, clever. That could be your energy or the person connected to you. 24A, Phoenix, death and rebirth, immortal, catalytic heart awakening, rising up from the ashes, total transformation, complete renewal. Okay, so we had butterfly and phoenix's fallen right under it, so I do feel that you and your person have both gone through the changes necessary in order to come together. You just need to let go of that other energy, the other person in your energy, really. 12. Megaphone. Go public, be heard, shine spotlight, publish, amplify, broadcast, wider audience, speak up, increase visibility, bold, major announcement. Okay, so I feel like this is about your mission work, and this is coming up under stepping stones. So this is a step-by-step process. And when you're doing your mission work, make sure you're not wearing a mask, because your true mission work is all about being authentically you as you do it. If you're not being authentically you, then your light isn't shining for the people that need to find it. Okay, so don't put up false pretenses about who you are, what you're doing. Just be you, be authentic. And this will pull in this 10 of Pentacles, financial freedom energy. 1-9, January 9th, September 1st could be relevant. Rider, messenger, movement, message, travel, news, visitor, delivery, goals, green light, progress, full speed ahead. Okay, and I feel like this is the universe giving your counterpart the green light to come on in. Knight of Swords, fastest moving knight. Okay. 19-8, Eagle, challenge the status quo, longevity, regal, proud, opportunity, new hope, clear vision and perspective regarding past, present, future. I feel like you're going to be getting this, but I feel like your counterpart is also going through this, you know, with their vision becoming clear about the past, present, future. 15-10, October 15th could be relevant. Bear, boss, CEO, judge, coach, finance, benefits, wealth, mama bear, protective, strong, large, muscular, rich, affluence, hairy, and any of those can relate to you or the person connected to you. 2-6, February 6th, June 2nd could be relevant. Clover, luck, happy coincidence, unexpected rendezvous, a fling, good fortune, carefree, a reward, flirt, short-lived. Okay, so I feel like the person you need to cut off, this is something that's been short-lived. Like, so just let them go. 13, dominoes, strategic planning, precise, gain momentum, set in motion, cause and effect, progress, execution, chain reaction, lineup, butterfly effect. And I feel like this card is just reaffirming what I just said. Let go. Let go of the one that is not giving you what you need. You know, go within yourself, determine what it is you really need to feel happy and fulfilled in a relationship. I don't mean to feel happy and fulfilled, because you find that within yourself. But to feel happy and fulfilled within a relationship, you need to sit down with yourself, determine what that is, and then make sure that anyone that doesn't meet those standards, you let them keep on walking. You know, keep your standards. Divine feminine energy is about knowing your worth, not accepting less than you deserve. I very strongly feel, even though a twin flame card didn't come out, I very strongly feel this is a twin flame counterpart reading. I do feel you have someone else in your energy you're possibly dating right now. And I do feel that you really, if you want all of this 10 of Pentacles, the Sun, to come in, you gotta release the one that's not fulfilling their purpose. Okay? I'm sorry I keep going on and on about it. I'm just really trying to be helpful, because, boy, I have been in a lot of situations where I should have let go and I didn't. And I just don't want to see anyone else go through all the heartache I've been through. Number 5, golden ticket, big break, turning point, once in a lifetime, success, something special, magical, an extraordinary event, major opportunity, luck. Okay, so I do feel this is coming towards you. 3A, ladybug, a vibrant, abundant life, happy, comfort, leisure, wishes are coming true, good health, balance, birth of a daughter. 9A, Moose, imposing, powerful, independent, time alone, attitude is everything, calm, cool, and collected, confident, solidarity. Okay, and I feel like this, this could be the energy of the person moving towards you, or it could be your energy. 26, light bulb, aha moment, discovery, breakthrough, reveal, realize, enlightenment, epiphany, illumination, invention, intellect. Okay, so you may be having an aha moment, a breakthrough, a realization, perhaps about this, whatever energy it is that's not fulfilling you. 34, waterfall, overflowing abundance, chasing after something, cry, emotional release, let it go, fulfillment, release, tears of joy. And I feel like once you let the person in your energy that you're with go and you cry and release it, it's going to bring in this tears of joy, overflow, and abundance. 2, anvil, resolve, purpose, focus, concentration, resilience, strike while the iron's hot, take determined action, strength, persistence. Yep, I feel like your counterpart will be taking this determined action towards you, though, but you have to, yeah. 22Q, letter Q could be relevant to you or the person connected to you. Road, crosswords. Okay, crossword puzzles may be relevant to you. You may really enjoy doing them. Nothing said's an accident, right? Crossroads, journey, multiple choice. I said that. You got multiple choices here. That's definitely showing very strongly. Travel, weigh the options, decide, free will. We all have free will, so you can choose whoever you want. Opportunity, independent, road trip. 25, diamond ring, proposal, engagement, agreement, next level, promise, partnership, statement of intent, marriage, union. Okay, I feel you do have that in your future, and that's coming under a vibrant, abundant life. Under moose, the imposing, powerful, independent energy, we have anchor, stable, endurance, solid, steady, restrained, secure, persevere, willpower, long-lasting, persist, advantage, fortitude. Absolutely beautiful. So what you're calling in is the solid, stable relationship. 12/7, December 7th, July 12th could be relevant to you. Birds, communicate, negotiate, chatty, debate, discuss. Flighty, nervous, ADHD, making contact, noisy, text or call someone. So I feel like you're going to have a text or a phone call coming in. This person may be very nervous right now about making contact, but I feel like when they do, that they're going to be very chatty with you. 7, lighthouse, your inner guidance system, safe passage, illumination, the right direction, secure, plot a course, gain clarity, navigating obstacles, and I feel like that's what you're doing right now. And then 18, third person, another person involved, someone else's influence, love triangle, stranger, outside party, third wheel, rival, too many people. And this is what I've been saying this whole reading. You gotta let that third party go. And if it's your person connected to a third party, then they need to let that third party go. Perhaps I'm preaching to the wrong choir here as I keep telling you let them go. Perhaps it's not you still holding on. It could be that your person is holding on to someone who is financially stable already just because you are not. Maybe you live paycheck to paycheck and they're staying with someone who has money just for the money. But they have to let them go in order to come towards you. I'm going to use the Soul Symphony deck and see what other information I can get for you. Spirit, please show me what else the viewer needs to know at this time regarding this situation. That card just wanted to knock the Knight of Wands right out there, because that card knows the Knight of Wands is fuckboy energy. And I don't think that any feminine wants to deal with that type of energy. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Thank you. Oh my goodness, look at this, just flipped over in the deck. Absolutely beautiful Divine Feminine. I love it. I knew this reading was for my Divine Feminines. I knew it. Well, that's what Spirit guides me to do. Read for the Divine Feminines, because I'm in your shoes. Or I have been in your shoes. I've been on this counterpart journey for over 8 years. So it's indeed been a very long journey for me. I am still working on that, coming into inner union with myself bit. Definitely easier said than done. Like, usually on the counterpart, if you're a Divine Feminine, you already know, we do not have an easy childhood. We do not have an easy life. You know, we have to learn many, many, many lessons. We definitely have to learn the art of letting go. Very common theme for the Divine Feminine. But it is so worth it when you learn your value and worth and you start setting boundaries based on that. Your life is going to get so much more beautiful. You have to set boundaries to let the universe know what you're willing to accept and what you're not willing to accept. So boundaries so important. But Divine Feminine leader, strong intuition, empathic heart, healer to others. I really do love that this come out, and it's coming on top of the sun. Facade, putting on a front, people pleaser, hidden motives, weird behavior. Yeah, I feel you definitely have someone in your energy that's... We had the Mask card, too, like... Yes, just be careful that you're not putting on a front and being a people pleaser. And watch out for people around you with hidden motives and weird behavior. Listen to your intuition for sure. Okay, I've got appreciation, letting you know, enjoying you, good vibes, expressing love. And we did have several cards come out about communication and messages. So I feel like you are going to be receiving a message letting you know. And look, right under that call, expressing, conversation, unblocking, hearing your voice. It is very possible that this person has you blocked right now. Or you could have them blocked. And if you're wanting to hear from them and you have them blocked, how do you expect that to happen exactly? So if this is about your counterpart and you want your counterpart to come back, I'm not saying reach out to them. The feminine does not do the reaching out. I do not chase, I attract. Remember that. Divine feminine energy, 100%. I do not chase, I attract. But they can't come in if you have them blocked. I mean, just logic there. So if you want this person back, you know, forgive them, let go of any resentment that you feel towards them, because that is an energetic block. You know, unblock them so they can. I've got confused, lost, feeling invisible, avoid inside, running away. And I feel like this is the energy of the person you're connected to in the past. Deadline, time running out, on edge, intervention, can't wait no longer. And I feel like this is the universe, like, amping up signs and synchronicities for your counterpart, letting them know, you know, that the time is basically now. Unsatisfied, bare minimum, reciprocation, losing interest. Okay, if someone's giving you the bare minimum, I could definitely see how that would make you lose interest. You deserve reciprocation, my Divine Feminine. So if you are in a connection where you're unsatisfied, let them go. That's coming out so much. Under facade, I got new boo. Happy place, seeing someone new. New love blossoms, enjoying each other. So for some of you, this may be a new connection moving in, but it could still be your counterpart. Appreciation. I have admire fallen under it. Inspired by you. Songs. Emotional bond. Telepathic love. So I feel like you do have telepathy with this person that's in your energy. You know, you definitely have an emotional bond. You probably hear a lot of songs that make you think of them. Under call, we've got union, reconciliation, coming back, second chance, rebuilding. Okay, so either you have, again, this is multiple people in your energy coming out, a new boo and your counterpart in your energy. Got earth signs coming up under confused, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, got Divine Feminine now, Twin Flame. Come on, I can't make this up. Thank you, Spirit, because I said I believe this was a Twin Flame reading. Now I have confirmation. Shared feelings, mirrored emotions, your other half, reflection, soul. And then I have ravenous. Your twin flame finds you ravenous, insatiable, uncontrollable desires, must have hunger for pleasure. Okay, I'm going to pull some channeled love messages. And I think today I'm going to use this twin flame love messages deck. This is Twin Flame Love Notes. I found it, well, I ordered it on Facebook, but it was through Myself Tarot. I have several other decks and I really like them. Okay, Spirit, channeled messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. Channeled messages, please. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, don't pressure me. Very important, Divine Feminine. Usually when the masculine runs early on in the beginning, it is because they feel pressured. I'm yours forever and ever. Yeah, that's definitely twin flamey. You have to be patient. I feel like I'm getting very strongly that you have been very patient in this connection. I love you so much. Absolutely beautiful. I dream about a future with you. Yeah, they dream about that Ten of Pentacles future with you. You light up my world. My Divine Feminines, you are a beautiful light. Time will tell. Time's an illusion. I want to fall asleep next to you. Perhaps this is something that you've never done with this person. I want to hold you in my arms. Aww. We were always meant to meet. It was written in the stars. And these twin flame connections are definitely written in the stars. You have a soul contract with this person. We've been together for lifetimes. Yes, you have been. I mean, you're the same soul split in half. Of course you spent lifetimes. I wish you were next to me. Oh, I absolutely love that. I'm going to go ahead and pull some angel numbers because I do feel this is coming in very, very quickly for you. So you're probably seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. Okay, Spirit, please show me angel numbers related to the connection that I'm reading for. And these angel numbers are another way to confirm that this reading is meant for you. Every reading I do set the intention that they reach who they're meant to reach. I've never put a hashtag on my readings. I literally just put the hashtag on my profile last night. I hadn't even had one there. So if my readings find you, they're definitely meant to find you. It's not an accident. Holy crap, almost the whole day. Okay. I am definitely reading for a large collective here or multiple collectives. This is a lot. I've never had this many come out at once. That could be why I was still in so much confusion on whether, I think for some of you, you're the one connected to multiple people right now, and for others of you, it is your person that is connected to someone else. 1313, clarity. As the storm passes, the clarity is felt faster than the lightning is seen against the dark sky. The Divine's reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. You've weathered the storm, and now the sky is clearing. Affirmation, love and energy surrounds me, and I trust the clarity I feel is the answer I need. Absolutely beautiful. I love that. 1616, willpower. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. The whisper of the divine is asking that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is key right now. Affirmation, I call on my strength and willpower to take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within me. And this is exactly what I was telling you to do, my divine feminines. 1, 2, 3, 4, persistence. Keep going. You've completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine's letting you know that it sees you and that all of your persistence is paying off. You are being acknowledged. Affirmation, I take steps to stay in alignment with my soul's journey, and I can't talk. I reap the rewards of my persistence. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, the universe loves a stubborn heart, right? When you're stubborn about, yourself, not when you're stubborn about another person. When you're stubborn about yourself, your boundaries, all that, the universe is stubborn for you as well. 1717, self-reliance. Time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. Affirmation. As I take leadership of my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. And this is about balancing your inner masculine, because to be in divine feminine, you have to balance your inner masculine and feminine. Optimism, 1818. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Affirmation, everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. And we saw that abundance with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, your abundance is very near. 999, release. Endings are new beginnings in disguise. An ending symbolizes the closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It is in the release where the magic happens. Okay, affirmation. Doors open for me where others have closed, bringing transformation to my mind, my body, and my soul. And this is what I kept repeating throughout the whole reading about releasing. 111, destiny. I said 111. I did. Follow what you feel. Listen as your intuition helps to guide you to what you are manifesting. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that you desire. Listen, lean in, and follow your soul. Affirmation, life is always happening for me. I am allowing myself to lean into what feels good. Absolutely beautiful. I love this divine feminine. 1010, grow. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. Affirmation: the more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. You have to do the inner works to see it reflected in the outer world. Plain and simple, your outer world reflects your inner world. 888 Abundance. Blessings are here and more are on the way. Let yourself feel the abundant flow of prosperity that is all around you. As you stand in your highest self, you attract all that you once were seeking. Giving is always the doorway to success. Affirmation: the more good I do in the world, the more abundant my life grows. I radiate an energy of loving kindness. I really love that. Final number for this reading, 1414, possibilities. Building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are in place. Affirmation: I am grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust in the possibilities of what I desire or something greater. If you couldn't have it, if it wasn't a possibility, you wouldn't desire it so strongly, you know? If this is about financial abundance, your dream career, you wouldn't dream of this career, this abundance, if you didn't have it in another dimension. And what you have to do is to align with that frequency of being able to accept that in. Did we want some advice card, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like pulling some advice cards. I know this has definitely been an extra long reading compared to my normal readings. Why am I not seeing advice stuff? Oh, okay, well, we're gonna use this one. This is just messages from the Universe Oracle. This is also for myself tarot, as were the angel numbers deck was for myself tarot as well. So now I'm going to have 3 decks out here in this reading for myself tarot. So shout out to them. I really enjoy their decks. And they're extremely affordable when I order them through Facebook. I hope that the maker, the creator of them, is still getting paid when I do that, because I don't know how to directly reach them. Any more advice for my viewer, Spirit? Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. Oh man, now I'm about to knock everything over. You stand there. There. How about we move you? That'll work. Okay, you can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you never thought before and showing up to meet them down the street you've never walked before. So true, that's what I was, and that's advice I already gave during this reading, you know, about changing your perception. Live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need for approval from others. Live up to your own expectations and nobody else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You got this. And again, this is about being authentically you. The entire spiritual journey and the twin flame journey is about becoming the most authentic you that you can possibly be. Okay, when you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets or people. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. Yeah, I'm going to leave this reading here. I really thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.